Hello, hello. Take 22, let's say. I have come to share something a little bit different with you all today. I'm a little bit excited, but I'm a little bit nervous. I have no idea how this is going to go. What I have to show you physically is a file folder, a field file folder that I have made. I made this for a purpose. I have a few of these on the go at the moment with various kits from Mrs. Cog and the old design shop. But this particular one is made to kind of showcase and show you what you can do with my first kit. It's I really hope you like it, and please be kind. But if you've got any tips and hints, please do let me know, or anything you'd like to see. So I've made this file folder using my kit. It's Tim Holtz cover, seam bind enclosure. This will be available in my Etsy store. Obviously the cover image is from the kit, and I've got two versions of this to show you in a bit. There's a collage with muslin and cheesecloth and some black cardstock, and you know how I do love my bronze and gold and copper pastels, and we've got the word botanical at the bottom. It's pretty full. Because I didn't make an actual journal, what I have done is used another one of the images from my kit, and I've made a little notebook, and inside there are two pockets. Just bear with me 1 second, I'm going to try a different light. Oh, whoops. Hopefully that's a bit better. It's really quite dull today, but every now and then the sun comes out, which kind of throws everything. So again, there's a little notebook, and we've got muslin down the spine, cheesecloth and an image, and it is a rather thick cartridge paper. A pocket on each cover, which come from the kit, and I'm going to say kits because there are two. You will see shortly what I mean by that. So this is the first envelope I have made. So there's some writing room in there, and that goes in the front pocket. And then the back pocket is a second envelope. I'll pop that over there for now. So what I'll do is I'll take each side out and go through that with you. So first of all, there is another envelope. This one is stuck down, and there is an image inside. We have a little collage here with another one of the images. So that's upside down. A little journaling tag with some muslin, and that's all stitched round. And there's another little image with botanical again on the front, with collage with some botanical book page and one of the images. So this is one of the colour images with some muslin and some cardstock. Another collage with some muslin and book page. Another tag. Both of these elements are in the kit, so you can make a hanging tag. Another collage with some book page and some cartridge paper and an image, and then on the back I've used some vintage fly page, it's really old, for some writing space. And then this one, I love this image. It says natural at the bottom. So that's the first side. I'm just going to put those there. So this is another envelope, and inside another image, and that image is also from it's the same image I used to make the pockets. And there's another little collage there. I don't know why I'm so nervous, it's like the first ever video I've made. Another image backed onto some cartridge paper, and it says summer. Another image, another gorgeous image, and some book page muslin, and that's sewn onto cartridge paper. Another little tag, and then on the back there's some more of that vintage fly page. More collage tags, and this is the second hangy tag. It says garden. That's on 300 GSM cardstock, and that is the final tag. I've got a little pearl of mother of pearl button there. So like I said, there are 2 kits. I'll explain why there are 2 kits when we get, basically I had to make the kit and print the kit to use the kit to show you what you could do with it and how I would use it. But I'd also been asked several times actually when I've made journals and things if I would sell my tags digitally. So there's 2 kits. This is the first one. Now the pages were very slightly pink. It's 1885. The publication that I have used for this. The back of the book was damp, so it was slowly falling apart, and I just thought, oh, I'm gonna have to use it. So I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel bad at all. So this is the first page. Now this is printed onto photo quality paper. So it has a photo paper finish, but it's thin. I often use this paper because if you're making a chunky journal and you're backing onto cartridge paper or cardstock, it just keeps that bulk down, and it does print brilliantly. Now you can see this particular image. This is the image I used on the cover, and this particular image is this one, and you can see it does print really well onto, this is a heavyweight paper, and it's just a cream heavyweight paper, and it prints exactly the same onto a cream cardstock. So you can see the difference between printing on the photo paper and printing on the paper, and sorry, and obviously everybody's printer is going to be different, but I love them. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. So that's page 1. It's called Vintage Botanicals. Couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything exciting. It's just Vintage Botanicals, so that's what I called it. This is the first colour page. This is another. So this is the second colour page, and you can see this is what I made the corner pockets out of for the little mini journal. This is page 5, and I just shrunk these down to make the little embellishments. And then there are 2, these are only printed onto a thin cardstock, a cream thin cardstock. These are the 2 backgrounds that you can print onto the back of your journaling cards. These come with both kits. So this is kit 2, and it's basically what was in the file folder. So 2 of the envelopes I've just scanned and done the front, so they could be cut out and stuck onto an envelope, or you could use these as a pocket. This is the larger tag that I used to make the hanging tag, and that is the smaller element I used to make the hanging tag. And then there are 2 options for the colour images. This is a full envelope that you can obviously cut out. That's the second envelope that you can cut out, and again that final envelope that you could use as an envelope front, or you could use it as a pocket. There is one of the corner tuck spots. This is the second corner tuck spot, and obviously that's the second image that I used for the hanging tag, and 2 of the collage tags. What's really lovely is the fact the cheesecloth and the muslin, all of those textures really come out in the prints. I don't know if you can, I'm hoping this will focus, if you can see that. So this is the final page. This one obviously could be cut out flush, or you could kind of fussy cut here, or you could tear that particular one out. I didn't really think that through at first, but I've bought kits myself where there's a rough edge on the image, and I've just used my distress something like this to kind of rough the edges up and then ink them, and that's the final collage tag. And then again, kit 2 will also come with the 2 backgrounds. So I really hope you like it. It's kind of, it's my style, I suppose. Like I said, the file folder will be on my Etsy store later, and the digital images are already in my Etsy store. Thank you so much again for your continued support on YouTube. You are absolutely amazing, every single one of you. I do really love reading your comments, and it's kind of got me through the last couple of weeks or few weeks, because it's not been the best. It's not been the best, as I'm sure many of you understand. So you absolutely put a smile on my face and cheer me up, every single one of you. And thanks again. I will be back either later today or early tomorrow morning with part 3 of the Let's Create, so we can crack on with that double file folder. And I do have more file folders coming, as well as journals, if I could just keep up and have a bit more time, but I'm sure everybody feels the same. So thanks again, and see you later. Bye.